Ralph Mathekga is an independent political analyst in South Africa. He joins me now live from Johannesburg for more on the land grab situation. Thank you very much for joining us here on TRT World. So, Ramaphosa has vowed to follow through with his own land reform program to give land back to the majority black population. Do you believe that this violence is a direct result of that?
Thank you so much for inviting me. First of all, it's important to state that there has been sporadic illegal occupation of land in South Africa in the past few years. You can say in the past 3 or so years. Since the economic freedom fighters came in, they have been championing this. And I think what makes things different now is that Parliament, which is dominated by the ANC, actually adopted a motion to expropriate or to transfer land without compensation. This is what changes things altogether. And I think this is why now we are having these cases becoming more and more intense, because the ruling party has taken a position that it actually agrees with the process of expropriation without compensation. So the ANC should take responsibility, and I think they are trying to manage this thing. Maybe it is already too late because they have taken the position on this without the necessary consultation with the nation about this.
And what steps do you think needs to be taken to resolve this issue?
There need to be a consensus on this, because the manner in which they're going about it, this illegal occupation will continue. It will become even more and more intense, and the ANC will be sending mixed messages, because now they are saying that as government, they will crack down on illegal land occupation, while at the same time they have supported a motion that is closer to something like that, which is about expropriation without compensation. So the best way is for different political formations and civil society in South Africa to go back to the table and try to get a consensus on this. This is not something that should be dealt with through majoritarian approach, as the ANC seems to be trying. It needs a consensus.
And do you think more violence will erupt?
I really think it's going to get even more intense going into elections. I mean, I've observed elections in South Africa for the past decade or so. So most of the times when we get closer to the elections, you start to see communities protesting and occupying land, and they know that political parties will be soft on them because they are going into the elections. So the reality, and from the experience that we have, is that it will be becoming more and more intense as we get closer to the elections next year.
Well, thank you very much, Ralph Mathekga, for that insight there.